I don't. It's so just say it like that. Because if you fear me, then I go for you. So sometimes you're like, nah, whatever. But sometimes you just take a break and you're like, I beg, I'm not ready to go through this. So, So yeah, I think my ability to just be normal, to be regular. Sometimes I have to also do it for the brand. Like, oh, you're supposed to be a brand. You're not supposed to just be, really nonchalant and careless about anything regardless. So yeah, I would say that for a fact.
So what's like the life lesson you've learned with the whole firm and everybody knowing you? You walk into a room, almost everybody in the room knows who you are. What do you think? What's like the life lesson you've learned in like all of that situation?
It has made me realize that you can be anybody you want to be. You can be whoever you want to be. See, the thing about, I'm a testimony, and I'll say this with all form of confidence and authority. In as much as, no matter what we do, we're Nigerians and we're Africans, we believe in God. So I would say this, I believe in God. And I would say that sometimes plans that we make, we do not know how the plans would turn out. Plans fail us a lot of times miserably. We fail in plans. But there's this thing about God. I don't know how He does it, but it happens in such a way that it's just like saying somebody who was begging for 200 naira, all of a sudden have 5 million naira. And when he was in the state of 200 naira, he thought about what he could do to get money, to get 10,000 naira. He couldn't think of it. But now he has 5 million naira and he's saying, how did I get to going from 200 naira, not knowing how I would get 10,000 naira, and now I'm having 5 million naira. So that teleportation, that transformation, a lot of times we cannot really comprehend. Even one of the greatest people on earth will tell you, one of the most successful people on earth will tell you, yes, they had a dream, they had a plan of who they want to be, where they want to be in a space of time. But a lot of times, they have surpassed their own imaginations. How? Yeah. Gone beyond what they thought they would. They were like, okay, if I could be like this in the space of 5 years, I should be this. But they are now amazed there, in the space of 5 years, where they were thinking they would get to in 50 years, they are there already. So it just tells you that, because I am that person. I was in a point in my life when I did not know what next. We all get to a point in our lives when we don't know what next. I was doing music, I did not know what next. I wasn't popular, I wasn't known. I was struggling. I didn't have anything. I was just there. Oh, wow, nice song, nice jam. And there at the end, I didn't know what next. But except maybe a whiskey would just come and give me one song and say, yeah, take. I don't even know if that was almost still blow. You understand? So I was at that point where I didn't know what next. I knew I wanted to be big, but I didn't know how. How? Yeah. Okay. I saw myself doing videos that at first I felt like, okay, people don't really like it because it was making me look terrible, it was making my mouth look big. Ladies were like, why are you making yourself look bad? Guys were like, okay. So it has told me that, it has made me understand that in life, anything is possible. You can be here today and tomorrow you're there. You can be struggling this day and tomorrow you are employing people. Life does not give us what we desire, as a matter of fact. It gives us what we either demand or what God just decides to bless us with. And it has made me understood that anything is possible if you believe, if you are steadfast, if you put your mind to it, if you keep at it, if you do not let go. It might take longer for some people than others. But I'm sure, because I am that person today, I am that testimony. Back in the day when I watch interviews and I hear people like Pato Ranking, they say, or Timaya, I sold plantain cheese. Or I'm like, so. You say plantain cheese. That's where poison. And you call your call over, so it sounds impossible. It sounds like, how do I that? How did you not go from selling rat poison? You're the biker. Well done. You know, it sounds impossible, but it is very possible. It can be anybody. It can be.
Alright, so the thing is this, yeah? I just want to believe it's because of your childhood, that's where you developed your hustling spirit. Because you know the house no sure like that. So when you're going out to kill. Was that your major motivation? Like looking back, I'm like, okay, house is not that legit. If I'm going out, I need to go out with my 200%.
Well, even before the Lasisi brand became popular, I've always had that spirit because it has always occurred to me that I am not from, like I told you, I was from a home where my my papa they come house morning till night, na bread. There's not the day he buys suya, my brother just know that means suya. Rain, pita. You don't know if he carry that meat go house, it goes spoil. He can't sell him at give away price like we do give it for Instagram now. My papa used to say, okay, maybe suya will suppose sell 400 naira, you buy them for 18 naira. Maybe go your see squeeze face, price them. Grumble. Oh, explain to you what Naira can really do in his house if he decides to cook soup with it. So that was more, you know, so I understood that, and I was certain that if anything could be done, it was certainly not them that it rested upon. It wasn't up to them anymore. It was up to me, it was up to my siblings to make something out of the life we had. So I was certain about that, and that was why I knew for a fact that, okay, I really need to be on the 100. I need to hustle. I need to be sure that my tomorrow is guaranteed and my children's tomorrow is guaranteed. So yeah, that's how I got this far, my brother.
So like, you know, we started out as Lasisi, the guy that is always angry, always ranting, and then along the line, just kind of like started developing new characters. What led to that information? Like, what led to that reinventing of the brand itself?
Well, what led to that is innovation, is understanding, learning, on the job learning. When you learn on the job and you tell yourself the truth, when you constantly try to develop your skills and be a better person, it gives you room for better ideas, gives you room for better things. I understood that a lot of people. It's just like when people like to be missed. I don't know if you understand the word. People like to be missed. People like when some people are so I realized that if I continued the thing, I was able to hold on to that. So you hear people saying, people use me as a reference sometimes saying, why in the best like Lasisi? Or why in the shop like Lasisi? Or when you hear the signature, I'm so angry right now, people can place it to my face or to my name. It got me to that point. And I said, okay, if I was able to get this, I can also get something else. If I could hold on to this brand for this, and people can get angry, and some people will just naturally get angry over something and say something, and even themselves with best will say, I just sounded like Lasisi right now when I said that. You know, if I was able to do that, I felt, okay, it is high time to start other things. You know, the rant is sort of stuck, you know, because I was able to push it to that point. So I felt, let me try to bring other things that would also have such an impact, or other characters that would have such a strong hold on people that whenever they hear the name, the first person they can think of is Lasisi. How Lasisi is the ranter, how Lasisi can make up impressions here and there, you know. So that was what I thought of, and I said, okay, instead of me constantly and repeatedly doing the same thing, which is ranting, which a lot of people still like, which I would still use every now, ranting about almost anything, I decided to also channel that same energy and even more into building other characters that would have lasting memory. Yeah.
So of all the characters you've created, I know people always ask you this. Which one is your favorite of all the characters you've created? I know there's Sindu Money, there's Jacuzzi, there's Spendi, there's Anayo. This itself.
Okay, I'll give you my top three. How does that sound? Okay.
Yes.
So,
That's
top characters over time. My top 3 characters. I'll say I love the Zaddy. I love Zaddy a lot. The Zaddy goes when it. I love the Sinzu character a lot. I love the Sinzu character, and my most favorite is the Lasisi himself. Lasisi as a child in his house with his entire family, with his mom, with his dad, and his sister and brothers. I love the character because that tells a lot about my childhood. That tells a lot about my humble beginning. So I'm able to tell us stories that really happened, as they happened, even though sometimes I exaggerate a bit, but, I'm able to tell it as they happened, and it feels really, really real, and I can connect with it. So I'll say the Zadi, the Sinzu. I don't want to be stingy, but I also love the Brashegun character, so I'll infuse Brashegun and Zadi together. And Sinzu and then Lasisi as a child, I hope.
Yeah, shout out to Chingo Tiger. I saw him one time he dropped a comment, I guess.
Chingo Tiger.
I like Anayo. Everybody likes Anayo, most definitely. So shout out to Chingo. You should stop by the office, so Chingo, anytime you're around when we open. Want to see you. Yes, bro. So let's be serious. Not to ask too many serious questions. Let me just small game before we continue. So, kill or marry? Yes? You ready? Kill or marry?
Baba, say you want to question me. Which one be kill or marry? Who are they? Okay,
everywhere stop.
Okay,
everywhere stop.
You know the thing are smelling girl. Yeah, I know they kill
So, Tiwa, give me a lady.
Hey, my baby, oh. My baby, Tiwa. Hey.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Tiwa, Shei, and give me a lady. Kill or marry.
Everybody watching this video now at some point have credited themselves with an amount that they were not supposed to. I'm sure I have mistakenly sent 10K to somebody.
Landlord say they call you.
No, I am mistakenly, not even myself. I have mistakenly sent
Him they call me.
20K to somebody as against 2,000 return card. That is the person on the I want to go sell. Don't they? And I don't remember how would they settle that matter. I can't remember. So I take on they do. Send it to people, you give me 1,000 naira, who want buy 2,000 naira, you go send to them, so a lot of people have made that mistake so far, and they had trouble getting their money back. So I think that's a very good innovation, a very good way to go, because trust me, like you said, it's not really a common occurrence. I mean, it's not really a common thing you find on the platform.
Yeah, so that's what the platform is about. Anyways, let me just open it up for everybody. So if you have any question you want to ask Lasisi, I think this is the time. You can just use the question tag here. I think a couple of people have asked questions already. Give away Mario. Okay.
I want to ask my boy a question now. Follow me, talk. See when I didn't shy me.
I haven't seen that.
Baba, follow me, talk. Me, I did. See, me, I don't feel like for you, uncle. I'm here for you, uncle. Me when we say I be street, me when we say girls they love us. Baba, you know.
I know.
All ask me question. I'm here for you, all of me. They are shy. You are shy people.
See the question here.
You go to ask Mumu question, no, me I go block your papa.
You don't have it on your with me now. You won't give me fresh orientation.
Baba, you know at the uncle, I said you do for a year. Master, you been fool, you been fool. You know at they go. Uncle. Baba, no worry yourself, you be street boy. No worry yourself.
Yeah, so why are you so funny? Why are you so funny?
I don't know, myself, now they wonder. No worry, now blessing, now blessing, now blessing.
This one
they tell us about your background. Which background? How many background I want to get?
Now the frame where did the back now? This frame for your back. Now that's background they talk about.
Which background? No nothing. Now normal level. Now shy mama. Now shy mama.
Mama is everywhere. Stop.
Baba everywhere stop.
Everywhere stop.
Even fool.
This thing when the
You got it. You got a bad side. You know how they go. Uncle.
Inside that all those.
Baba, no worry.
God, I don't get the question again.
Because chicken don't scatter that upside.
Baba, man, no life for you. You see, Patricia, you know why una go say, man, no life for you. You know why una they make fun. Baba, because una get woman name. I know say people they love woman. Now women, Baba, now women they rule the world. Okay, woman. I know what you una do for there. Una just man don't that Baba una go sit down. I know they don't tell me. I know man no louder. I don't go louder. Now don't go do things. Don't go do things. Woman name. No say women rule the world. Say no say now women they rule the world. Now why una
where is jacuzzi?
Now no they Mona preach pastor. I know they follow and talk since last week. Me when me say give me one girl no but the mama no pastor she get mouth soldier. I'm out there.
So what did you attend? Secondary school, secondary university.
I attended St. Joseph Secondary School. He gave for Mangoro. The school comes small for my eye now. Comes small. You know be say I go big school before. I passed out the other day. It can't be like one small compound. Wait till me see them small the school. I don't even know. I attended University of Ilorin in Kwara State.
Can you sing? If yes, try it now.
Which one be done? The one they misbehave. Which one be if yes, right? Which one is yes, right now? I will lose it, oh. I will disgrace you people now. I will disgrace you. What's the meaning of yes, right now?
You don't get shaped.
I'm a shapeless man.
What motivated you to go into IG?
So all the things I've been saying, this one not say yes since me. What motivated? Now I'm robbery motivated me.
Yeah, see this question. Answer this one I just put now.
Which one?
You don't see the question.
Which question?
Now only me they see this one.
Baba, now only you they see your thing. Artificial evolution with Lasisielenu and the see for you.
Okay. I'm going to read the questions for you. Let's see, what gives you inspiration?
Inspiration is success. I watch a lot of people that are successful, a lot of people that are doing well, and they inspire me. So I look out for big people, artists, comedians, especially those who have been doing it for a really long time. And I want to be one of those. I don't want to be one of those who just came along the line, then got lost somewhere. You know, so I'm constantly reminded and inspired by people who have been doing this for decades, those that are still there, relevant. I look at them and I say, okay, this is who I want to be in 20 years. This is who I want to be in 10 years. This is who I want to be in 30 years. I want people to look at me and say, okay, he has held it down for this long. So when that is not in check, I also allow my own background be a source of motivation and inspiration. How I never want to be broke, how I never want to have my children being broke, how I always want to be there for them, always want to be there for the people around me, how I always want to be referred to as someone who has inspired others. So all of these things in check, in a box, is what I can say, okay, constantly reminds me that you need to stay inspired. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah. So let me just ask you this. What's your best peeve? Like, something people do and you're like, this one's a case me. Like, things people do that you're like, I would never be caught doing this.
I don't eat food inside the same plate. Like, I don't eat eba and soup inside the same plate.
I don't understand how people that thing. You never can't.
You can't catch me doing it. You can never see. You can't see me doing that. I don't. There are a lot of things, but I can't even remember them right now. Oh! You can never, ever catch me using. Let's say I'm eating eba now, or with my hand. Then the hand of soup, I can't use that a whole bottle of water to drink out. Or use that to open the cup. People they don't know, they wash your hands there. They love it, no. Don't they talk? The eba soup, egusi soup. Up one day, how will they drop? They'll use that to hold the cup. They do. If you see that kind of person, send me their number. I want to talk to them. I will arrest them. There are a lot of things, but I can't remember.
So who is like your top 5 Nigerian artists right now? Like musicians, top 5. And then you tell us top 5 comedians.
If I say them, I go bless them because they are big, and I don't want to look like that because there are a lot of people. But my head is just revolving around the ones that I love Tiwa Savage a lot, by the way. Like, I'm a very big fan of her. I'm very big. I watched the video where I was screaming, Tiwa was performing, and I didn't know when I was screaming, Tiwa, I want to have your baby. Tiwa, I want to have your baby. Now I only watch the video, only ask myself, say, can I get pregnant? What's wrong with me? You know? So, yeah, Tiwa, what's this guy's name? My head on jam.
So there's a lot of boys now. Fireboy, Joe Boy, Whiskey, we think with the other one. Oxley.
No, not this person. Remember. Oh, sorry, it's not Fireboy. If I remember, what's wrong with me? Fireboy. I love Fireboy a lot. He has a very good voice. I love Fireboy a lot. I love Rema.
By the way, shout out to Oluwaponeti. He just said that he wants the future plans regards to settling down.
Can you stop being a foolish idiot and go and get married? You dey crazy. But I say you dey mad me. Shame me, I know you before. They call my life, they tell me say this thing. What's my future plan? Shame you get future plans though. You dey mad me. Shame me, I know your papa before. They hear talk for bastard. Me and you they talk since normal level on code. They dey happy. Just come from nowhere. They talk. Shame you dey crazy.
Block
this one. This one, no worry yourself. I don't block him. They hear talk, when me and they follow talk peaceful conversation. Kaponevsky, man no catch your papa for lucky one. Man no catch you.